Welcome to Kingdom Cast, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the boiled down. It's the hood version. This is the streets. Streets say they want boogie and country going at it by themselves. So we always quick to get the people what they want. What's happening, bud?
What's going on, man?
Man, a little early morning victory, you know what I'm saying, on the foreign tip. You know how it go.
We
So
definitely on the Cheetah pack tonight. We for sure on that.
it's hitting hard too. Pause.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Good game though today.
Good game. Okay, so let's talk about the game. First half, loved it. Oh my God. Two thumbs up, 1,000%. Second half, uh, we have got to find some sort of consistency with this offense. And it's not just it's you can't just say it's the wide receivers anymore. Everybody has to be more consistent. Wide receivers might be first in the line, but they're not the only ones that's the problem. We need
Definitely
some
first in line.
consistency. Way too many holding calls today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as a matter of fact, they were going to the wide receivers. He was spreading the ball around. Sky had literally his best catch of the season. Kadarius Toney got involved. Rasheed Rice got the early touchdown. Jared McKinnon got a touchdown. And then in the second half, it was just like, nah, we cool. We ain't gonna do that no more.
It's just the same thing we've been saying, man. That receiving corps, it just ain't been enough this year, period, man. Our leading receiver was Noah Gray with 34 yards. Like, I don't know how sustainable that is in the playoffs. But good thing is our defense is playing like top five still. So
Defense is official. Like
yeah,
official like a whistle. Like this
without
is the
Nick
best
Bolton.
defense since it's clear and far away the best defense of the Mahomes era. That ain't even debatable. You know what I'm saying? But we starting to get into that James Hasty, Neil Smith. We starting to get to those defenses. We starting to get into Justin Houston with 22 sacks type of defense. You know what I'm saying? It's just where do you put this defense at?
I definitely think it's the best one we done seen. Our era. Yeah, you gonna have to go back to the '90s, but besides '90s, I definitely think it's better than that defense we had with what 7 Pro Bowlers.
Shoot, we were 2-14, eh?
Yeah, but I'm just talking defense. I still
Right.
think our defense is better than that because we just versatile. We got depth, all 3 levels. Yeah, that man. Oh
We're gonna
man,
get there. We're gonna get there, Robert.
we definitely got to talk about Andy Reid on 3rd and short.
We're gonna get the
That's nasty work, man.
we're gonna get the positive out the way, and then we can get on that other stuff. But
Positive Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie, that was
yeah,
play of the year. When they had a Super Bowl DVD, that play gonna be on that DVD, man. That was
it has to be.
crazy play.
Has to be.
Mike
Every
Edwards,
player involved in that was a Veach pickup. It wasn't no leftover. It wasn't no it was Trent McDuffie to Mike Edwards to Brian Cook. It could have been the Josh Williams was around the play. It was perfect, bro. Mike Danna was around that play. Everybody just the fact that Mike Edwards he literally handed him the ball, first of all. And then everybody turned around and became blockers. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful. You would think it was a setup the way they did it, but it was a beautiful play altogether, man. And that was the play of the game. Literally, spoiler alert, that's the play of the game.
yep.
And when we talk about this game and we reminisce about this season, that's gonna be the play that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
what
Mike
up,
Edwards,
John? What
man.
up?
What's up, John? Mike Edwards just his awareness to even be thinking to get rid of it because there wasn't no Dolphins jerseys around, but like one for him to even think about that, man. That was just that was one of my favorite plays as a Chiefs fan. Period. To be honest, that's up there. And hold on,
Because
my
most
fault.
players would have gave up and just went down.
And I'm petty. We traded Tyreek and we got Trent McDuffie with him. For Trent McDuffie to do that on Tyreek, that just made that play like 10 times better. Like it was that shit was crazy, man.
I was gonna leave that alone, but I see we being petty
Yeah,
today. Okay.
yeah, that made it
That
10
was
times better,
poetic
dog.
justice. That was
Yeah,
really
for
poetic
sure.
justice. That Tyreek talked and he said they was gonna get that work in his Lux voice, and he got 30.
Yeah,
But he got 2-1 because they came back in that second half. It was we gonna get there too. But we on the first half right now. First half was beautiful. First drive was beautiful. He
that
mixed it
was the
around.
best
Everybody got involved.
best first opening drive of the season. It felt like for Andy Reid. Like he's known for his first 15, but this was the first time I was like, oh shit, he cooking
He,
play action. MVS, Scott Moore in the backfield. It was creative. They was getting everybody involved. We was in rhythm. Okay, Andy. He was in his bag.
he was.
It was, man. He was in his bag too, man. I loved how Andy Reid started the game.
And he ran the ball. He
That
kept it
too.
honest.
The first
Pacheco
drive.
was involved. He was getting 5 yards to carry again. You know what I'm saying? So why does Tyreek always talk like the Chiefs didn't offer him a deal? Hey man, we gonna get to Tyreek, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
we
bro.
we gonna get to Tyreek. But no, back to the offense, man. And then I mean that was beautiful, man. That's what we've been asking for. But can we make it consistent? Can you do it an entire game? Can you do it more than one quarter? Can you sustain these drives, man?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it as of yet, and we are 9 games in. Bye week. You usually we wait for the bye week and then things change. So if they come out to the Eagles and then they have a great first quarter and then they disappear for the second and the third and come back in the fourth,
That's a good
I don't know.
defense you playing against, though, man.
That is a good defense. Miami play defense played better than I expected them to play.
They did.
For damn sure. A lot of holding on that defense though. Xavier Howard and Ramsey, a lot of holding on that defense.
They played some
I
good
gotta
D,
check.
man.
They played
Like
some
you
good
said,
defense.
O line didn't. This wasn't the best week for the O line, just penalty wise, and I definitely think they could have tightened. They need to tighten that up a little bit. Donovan Smith had what 2 or 3. He had 2 back to back for sure. Penalties.
Man, yeah.
This wasn't his
Yeah.
best game. Bradley Chubb, I give him his credit. He had a good game. You know, he used to be with Denver, so he know what's up with us already. But
Right.
he had a good game. But we
Yeah.
just couldn't. I don't know. Offensively, going against their defense, we couldn't get in the rhythm. Besides that first drive, we couldn't really get Kelsey going at all.
At all.
Like it was.
This was
And
Kelsey's worst statistic game since I don't know when. Like when the last time he been under 20 yards? Well, he was under 20 yards versus the Raiders, but he had 4 touchdowns. It's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? Like he just had 20 yards today.
And I
It's
just
like,
felt like the offense is still the same stuff every week. You see, when we got Rice the ball, he scored, and he got the ball one other time, and it was like that's it.
I,
Still trusting Justin Watson deep. Still trusting Justin Watson more than any other receiver. Still
right.
not giving Rice the ball, and it's like it's the same stuff, man. I don't know. I think it'll end up catching up with us, but we winning right now, man. It's
Yeah.
working.
Uh, Okay, there's things you can be upset about, but are you mad about the loss? Is there anything you're
What
mad
loss?
about?
We just won.
I mean the win, the
Oh
game.
no, hell
Like
no. A
you
win
can't
is a
really
win,
be
bro. A win is bro. We just played against the number 1 pass offense and number 1 run offense in the league, and we shut them down. Like Tyreek Hill got 1,000 yards before this week.
right.
Like he didn't get 100. He didn't crack 80 yards against us. Like you can't. This Tyreek Hill having 8 catches, 62 yards, man. That's a great game, man.
Yeah, you got to tip your cap on that one. You
That's
have
a
to.
great game. Him and Waddle combined for what? 104. We'll take that.
Yeah, that's
But how
nasty.
they been playing, 30 points a game, like
And you held them. You held that offense in check. Same offense that put up 70 on somebody this year.
Yeah, I mean they averaging
Same
34
offense.
a game, bro. Like we only got one game this year giving up 3 touchdowns. Defense by far the best unit on our team. I mean,
Because a lot of people, because I asked the question after the game, are you focused on the things that we did well? Or are you more highlighting the things that went wrong, like after the game? And I think the answer is both. If you're a real fan, you both. You focus on the positive. The offense looked good in the first half. They looked trash in the second. Defense played well throughout the game. Special teams,
work in progress.
work.
I know.
Y'all want to be mad at McCall, but I
I'm with
think
you.
Dave Tope is telling him to do that.
I
So it's
know
like,
he is.
Can you really be mad at McCall?
Country, I know Tobe is telling him because remember that first game, McCole came back. He
We
caught
gonna
one,
get
but he
there,
didn't
King
take
Mo.
it. He caught one and he didn't take it, and Tobe told him, "Don't do that again. Take that." Like Tobe
Facts.
is aggressive with the special teams approach, so I get it, but it is kind of throwing McCole to the wolves because that last one, what was it, the 5? I'm like, whoa, come on, man, you
Yeah,
ain't got
you
to
gotta
do
let
that,
that one
bro.
bounce.
Like, come on, McCole. But it is Tobe, man. It
He
go hand
did
in
catch
hand.
it though. He caught it this week. He caught
He
everything this
caught it.
week.
He caught it.
um, so those are the good things. It was more positive. It looked better than it's been looking. It
Man,
looked
we beat
better
a
than Denver.
6-2 team, bro. Like,
Yeah, we beat
I'm
a
not about to
contender
come on
team.
here complaining. We just the number one offense just scored 14 points. We just beat 6-2 division leader, number 2 seed before the game started. I'm not complaining about that, bro.
Okay, now there is something you can complain about. And we're gonna skip around a little bit. But
Okay.
Chris Jones, Chris, you know better, bro. You know better than that. You can't do that, dog. You can't. I wonder what was said because Chris is a pro, dog. You know he know better than that. He learned
He
from the indie game, apparently. I thought. You know what I'm saying? We learned from the coach game.
he had a little mental lapse. He didn't have a good game today either for his standards, but he did get that pressure at the end to kind of get that back. But I mean, it was a bonehead play. Chris Jones, sometimes he had them type of plays, but
Yeah.
you want him playing with that type of head, man, because we know what Chris Jones can do. But yeah, that wasn't it right there. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think he like I said, he wasn't having the type of Chris Jones game he wanted. So I feel like he got in his head a little bit, but I ain't mad at that, man. I
I,
ain't mad at. I mean, I didn't like it, but I'm not mad at Chris Jones. I know he'll get that back for us, bro.
I think it was the accumulation of all them because he was getting held a lot today. I think it was just the frustration. It was just like too much, and dude must have been like, "Yeah, I'm killing you, Chris." And Chris was like, "What? What? What is?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you holding me. You ain't So it was a little feisty. It did get a little feisty towards the end between Miami and Kansas City.
Yeah.
So I think
Tyreek said this is the new rivalry.
and Tyreek tripping. It ain't even close.
I'm not going there yet, Rick. I'm sorry, man. I'm not
I
gonna
love you,
hold you.
Tyreek, but nah, dog.
I got two other teams over them that's not even in our division.
Clearly over them, like
I
way
got
over
Bengals
them,
in Buffalo before I bring up Miami, rivalry wise,
way
outside our
before them,
division.
bro. Yeah, Tyreek is tripping. Yeah, Dana and George, man, low key, bro. They don't get the plug that everybody else get. They having hell of a seasons. Both of them
Our
having
D
good
line
seasons.
period, y'all. I mean, we number 2 in sacks this year.
Yeah.
I put it like this, bro. Felix has not really did much this year. First round pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not complaining about it. Why? Because we got 3-4 other people still doing something to where we don't
Look,
even need him to be that type of player yet. Like
he can't
nobody's
get on
bringing
the
up
field.
Felix.
he can't get on the
That's what I'm
field
saying.
in
But
a good way, though. It's not a bad thing that he can't get on the field. It's a good
exactly,
thing. Like
like
the rotation's so
nobody's
deep. It's
complaining
like,
about that.
and he make moves when he on the field. When he does get the opportunity, he's been creating pressure and all that. So man, it's nothing to complain about that D line. D line get a passing grade today, except for that Chris Jones play, and that
Yeah,
was just frustration. You just gotta. He knows better. He knows. He
yeah.
knows better.
I
You
would
know what
love
I'm
to see
saying?
what he said. I didn't see his comments about that, but
Man,
yeah, see,
I
I ain't
wonder.
worried about Chris Jones, man. He gonna give you one of those a year, man. He gonna give you one of
Yeah,
those.
I wonder who was mic'd up.
They know better than Mike Chris Jones ass up by now. I would think.
You can't.
So
We can't
I
do
don't
better
think
than
he's
Bullet.
gonna be mic'd up. Yeah, I don't think
We
they're
can't.
gonna do that.
We can't even. We can't bleep all this out, Chris. What are we gonna do with this?
He had a moment, CJ. He had a moment, man.
He had a
I ain't gonna hold
moment.
him to it.
He had a moment. The MVS play, was that holding? Was he interfered with? Was that a PI?
I mean, I think
Or he
they
should have
could have
caught it?
called it. I think both, but I definitely think it. I mean, it was obviously contact. Like we're not doing that. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about the rest. But it was some type of contact on that possession. I don't
Was it?
think you can. Like it, I'm not even saying passing offense. This should at least been illegal hands or something. But he
Yeah.
still could have caught it. He still could have caught it.
Was it let him play today? Was it the German refs? Was they
Yeah, but
sleeping?
hey, but you want to show off your game in Germany, man. You want to let them play and let it be that type of game where them Germans could think that's how we always let it play. But no, the refs don't always let them play aggressive like that. But it was good. I enjoyed it.
All right, so I know that a lot of fans, and rightfully so, this game probably should have been an arrowhead. We've talked about it during the scheduled show. We talked about it at length. But for the
Mm-hmm.
international, put yourself in the international fans' perspective. Is this a game today? Is this like, oh, I want to see more of this?
I mean, you got to see Patrick Mahomes. You got to see like two of the biggest players in the world. Mahomes. I mean, two of the best quarterbacks. I give two his credit. This year he had been balling. So I think it still was a good game. It had some excitement. It wasn't a shootout like we thought because we got a
No,
good defense. But
no.
it was a good game. Like even as a not as a Chiefs fan, I would say it was a good game. Still, it was a good game. It went down to the wire. Miami made it interesting at the end, but
Right.
I would
I
if I
think
was a
that
German, I would want to go see some more football after that.
right. Yeah, which is the goal. The ultimate goal is we're trying to sell y'all the game.
Yeah,
I think they sold the game. Hey, they knew when to cheer and they knew when to be quiet and they had it pretty much down. I don't know
they was.
what they were singing during the
I was just
national
about to
anthem.
say they were singing their little German songs throughout the thing too, man. They was turned up. So I thought it was cool, man. I would love to
What
see what some people that went there said. What's up with
good,
it,
Chris?
Chris?
What,
I would
what
love to
what
see
what
what they
song was
said.
they singing? Were they singing "Sweet Caroline"?
Maybe they well, it was something they were singing, but all of them were singing it. Did he get pushed on that TD? Yeah, I don't know if I would call it, but it was some contact on that. It was definitely
Yeah,
some contact.
definitely. Um, oh yeah, yeah. We had. Hey, we've been showing up
Talk
against
about it,
these
John.
number one wide receivers. I know. We got some wide receivers coming.
Yeah.
Philly got AJ Brown. We still got Jamar Chase and that crew. Who else we got coming? They got a.
Diggs.
Oh
Uh
yeah, Diggs.
shit, Bengals.
Yeah, I mentioned. Yeah,
I
I mentioned
thought
Jamar Chase.
I thought Snead he had a couple more calls today, penalty
Was
wise.
he watching the show,
But
bud? Was he watching the show?
I'm just saying, but
'Cause ain't that what we
man,
said to
I
do?
like how he played, man. He didn't give up. He didn't give up no big touchdowns. I'm cool with you giving up a 5-yard penalty to Tyreek if he go beat you. Snead was being, and that's another reason I'm not gonna say that the refs was. I seen somebody say Miami was getting away with some holds. They was letting Snead be physical at the line. Like I was cool with that. They let him get up there and put his hands on Reek. I thought that was good. They let that happen too. I think that helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah, dog.
hell yeah.
We talked about it on the show that hey, beat them up. Within that
Yeah,
5 yards. Within that 5 yards, stay within that. I
yeah.
did get a little concerned when he laid that hit, came up shaking his head, and went to the concussion protocol. I was like,
I know.
that
I
that
told my
that might
boy,
have
I
been a
said,
big
man,
loss.
Sneed, man, his contract year. If any sign of a concussion, man, we go make sure you go get tested, man. That's gonna make that price drop. So I was happy Sneed got back out there.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely
Me
was
too.
happy with that.
Shout out to B Cook, man. B Cook had a day. B
Shout out
Cook,
to
this might
Justin
have been
Reed
a
today too. Justin
yeah,
Reed
Justin
had
Reed.
some
Justin
good
Reed was
physical
laying that
hits today.
wood, laying that
Yeah,
wood.
pause. Yeah, but
Pause.
he was definitely had some physical hits today, like some
Ooh,
tone setters.
John. Ooh.
Let's talk about it, John.
Let's talk about it, John. Let's talk about it.
He been well. Hold
Ooh.
on. If it ain't Trent, you know who it is.
Who?
Harrison Bucker. Them has been the two best players on the Chiefs this year.
Hey,
McDuffie
dog.
and Bucker.
Hey,
I'm just
dog.
saying.
Trent, Harrison Bucker been locked in all year,
Hey,
dog.
if it
I
ain't
don't
if
even
it ain't
worry.
them two,
When the last time you worried about him making a kick
not this year.
at all?
Not this
He done
year at
did
all, bro.
multiple 50s, multiple 60s.
With
I'm not worried
with
about
with space.
with. Hey, man,
Like Bucker been in his bag, man.
he top three kickers right now in
Yeah,
the game.
Jay
He got to
Reed,
be.
man.
He got to be.
Secondary played
Um,
their ass off, man. Like all of them.
what
All
was
of them made
it?
plays, bro.
Another. I didn't like that Trent McDuffie touchdown because it was a little bit of a.
It was a little
It
bit
was
of push, but
physical though.
I'll
It was
take
a little
that,
bit.
man. Like I said, they was letting them both be physical, man.
Yeah. Spags DC of the year. He
Man,
got to be in the conversation.
them
He got
them
to be in the
that
conversation.
that pass rush he was doing today, man, he was getting real creative fucking with Tua, man. Tua
Man,
was not feeling that shit coming off that edge, bro. They was
and
blitzing McDuffie. They was blitzing shit. What I think Connor got back there on the blitz.
yeah, Connor got back there. Shout out to Connor. He had a good game today. He mixed it up nicely, man. He mixed it up nicely, and Tua get that ball out fast, bro. Like it ain't he don't play no games. It's two. He probably got two reads. It's there or there, or I'm running. You know what I'm saying? So
I like how Spags stayed aggressive at the end of the game, though.
yes, sir. Oh
Like
yeah, that
back
was
to back.
Jalen Watson got a good sack
Jalen
on the
Watson,
rush.
yep. Secondary killed it, bro.
Shout out to Jalen Watson.
But Spags, them last two plays, bro, he brung it like he was like, fuck that. We coming to get you. We not even about to, hey, we not even gonna play with you. We lining up like we all coming and we all coming. We not even about to do that faking. We coming to get you.
Definitely on that last one, everybody.
Back plays. Them last two plays, he brung it, bro.
It was
Like
like
Spags was like, no, we coming to
Tua
get you. Don't
dropped
let
his
Tyreek
eyes.
get it.
Tua looked up and was like, "Oh no!" And then snap came, and it was like, "Okay, good. I love it. We can end it like that. I don't have no problem ending it like that, man." All right, so some more bad, man. 31.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say it for fucking Chuck. Chuck, I know you in the comments. Run the fucking ball. Please, man. I thought about you, Chuck. As soon as I seen that 31, when they even lined it up, I'm like, I know they throwing the ball. I know they throwing it, bro. Like, they don't even make you think they go run it. They don't even like it's not. I just don't get that shit, bro. I do not get it.
And they run the ball, and they ran the ball well today. They ran the
I
ball
would
more.
never.
They definitely, I don't know the numbers. Somebody, hey, please, somebody give us Pacheco's snap count or something or his runs or something. He had at least 12. It looked
I
like.
would. I would never understand how the Chiefs brag about fixing the offensive line, the interior offensive line, and then not running on third and short. I
Eh,
never will understand this shit. CJ, that was nasty.
That was.
Hey, Perrine, yeah, that ain't it. Respectfully. Hey, John, no,
Who
I don't
he
want
had
to hear that
16?
Andy
He had
Reid admitted he
16?
was wrong. Yeah, he had 16
Ooh.
carries.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
want to
that's
hear that.
exactly.
I don't want to hear Andy Reid admitted he was wrong, bro. He do that shit every game, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, that's on me, man. I gotta do a better job again. I don't want to hear
The
that
old
shit,
line
bro.
one. Nah, you
Yeah,
owe
come
all
on,
of us.
bro. Run
You
that
owe all
fucking
of us
ball,
one.
man. That's what I 2nd and 10, he'll run it, but 3rd and 1, he won't even think about running the shit, bro. That
Hey,
shit is crazy.
hey,
It's
dog.
crazy, bro.
P. Ryan got that carry, man. I was like, ooh, he about to. Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't it. He was running like his shoestrings was tied together, man. I don't know
Man,
what that was, bro.
he tripped like right off the line. I'm like, bro, get well soon, Chuck. Get well
Chuck,
soon,
we
man.
got you, Chuck. That was
Get
some
that
bull. That
tea,
was
man.
nasty
Get that
work,
tea
man.
in you, bro. Get that tea and that honey in you, bro. You be all right.
CJ,
And,
that's nasty, man.
that is nasty work, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Everybody know you throwing it too. Like, even the defense, like, shit, we know he go throw it quick. We know they not gonna run the ball.
Okay, so
Like, what is?
if Pat can't sneak and do a tush push, okay, we're not gonna do that. We scared of that. At least let him run the ball. Can he do a design run or something? He running the ball way better this year. It's only a yard. He know how to slide. Like, I don't know. Nah. Y'all dirty, man. Leave P. Ryan alone. It was one. He slipped, man. Leave him alone.
Hey, CJ and John, stop, man. Stop, man.
Stop it, man. Y'all tripping, bro.
But my thing is, look, Pacheco, we all brag about him getting 4 or 5 yards a carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not gonna run him in short yardage, why don't you go get a short yardage back before the season started? Because you knew this was gonna be. This is not like we just said that this year. So if you're not gonna use Pacheco 3rd and 1 short yardage, you know Clyde not that guy. You know McKinnon's not that guy. Why don't you have some type of short yardage back, bro?
Why we don't have Leonard Fournette or something like that?
Like I just don't understand how you don't. That's
It,
crazy.
it boggles the mind. It boggles
That
the
might be
mind.
something that cost us later this year too, man. 3rd and 1.
I
I seen a tweet that said,
I
I
don't
forgot
know.
who said it. It said every 3rd and 1, the Chiefs should take a delay a game or a false start. Just so they can have. And I said, bro, that shit is so damn stupid, but for real, Chiefs damn near really need to do that, man. Because I'm way more comfortable.
I'm way more comfortable. I'm comfortable at 3rd and 17 more than 3rd and 1.
That's man.
But in my line, no.
No.
I know Fournette just paid. I know he talking about it at the beginning of the season though.
Or just
But
anybody though, Mo, any type of short yardage back. Why don't you have one just for that? Because you're not gonna use Clyde for that. Clyde shouldn't even
right.
be active no more, bro. He should not be active no
Or
more.
or can we go? Can we bring in Lucas Niang to be the extra tackle and somebody run behind him? Can you run behind Noddy?
You going backwards.
Uh,
Don't, that ain't the answer. That
I'm saying, do we got a refrigerator Perry out there anywhere? Colin Sanders out there running in New Orleans. He couldn't run here.
he athletic. Niang is 350.
Well, he can block, can't he? He can't block for a yard.
He ain't even our next man up on our O line no more, man.
Hey, bro, I don't have nothing to say about. Was Kelsey held out the game, or was that on purpose?
He passed Tony Gonzalez, man. So
He did. Shout out.
so respectfully, shout out
Respect.
Kelsey, but I thought he was gonna have a big game. He looked turned up before the pregame. It was like, and I don't know
Just
if it was
ready.
what Miami did or if it was what we did. We gotta get the film guys on that.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
first watch, I
definitely.
really don't know. Was it Miami doubling them and saying somebody else got to beat them? Because that's what I would do.
Yeah, I
But
definitely think CJ and DG and Tell the Truth podcast. Speaking of CJ, what up, dog?
what's the word? What's the word?
Gang, what's the word?
We was just
So
talking you up, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I keep telling
Was
y'all, Andy don't care. He be trolling us, bro. Ain't no way you
Man,
saw Pacheco run for a third and short, and the next one come up, you like, let's put McKinnon in there. I'm like, what? And the game on the line. He be trolling us, bro. He know what's going on. He just don't care, bro. He really don't. I'm done getting mad. If he don't
bro.
care, why should I care? But he don't.
3rd and 1, bro. Like,
As
it
soon as I
was,
saw
bro.
McKinnon, I'm like, we about to throw this rock. I already know we wasn't running it, bro. That's why I don't
It's
get mad.
like kryptonite, man. It's just like,
Bro,
oh no, 31, no,
bro,
please,
he does
God.
it on purpose. He knows what's going. He not stupid, bro. I'm not about to
Hey,
stress
dog.
myself
Hey,
out.
but here's something I ain't never seen Andy do. Almost get a delayed game, call a timeout, and then come in and mess up the next snap.
that's that old Andy Reid shit right
Nah,
there,
that's
man.
it. Miami did that
That's
today. I
that
was
Alex
like,
Smith Andy
yo,
Reid
come
before he
on,
got
bro.
back.
That was nasty, bro. You
With
called a
Tua,
timeout, and then you come out and fumble the snap.
and that was
Oh,
all on
bro.
Tua too. That wasn't on the center. That was Tua. Check that out.
That,
And then that throw he made before, was that like a wrong route, or he just threw it up and the receiver knew
what
what was going
was
on?
that?
Because he looked like he knew what he was doing. He threw it and the receiver ran deep. He threw like an out.
Tua had a couple questions. That intentional grounding was crazy.
That's it. He hella tried
Yeah.
to get it. I thought he was
That
going
was
to give it to him. Because Mostert was over there. I thought he was going to do some,
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He wasn't going to get nowhere if he would win anyway.
He really wasn't.
Hey Mo, we might have to. We might have to do that on 3rd and short.
He said, run the snow globe.
But hey,
Hey, but Mo,
at this
in the
point,
Super
man.
Bowl, we ran the old wing tee. You know when you got two backs with their hands
Yep.
in the dirt? We ran
Yep.
the old little off wing tackle, and it worked. So we know what plays we can run on 3rd and short. Andy just don't care, bro. He know what works and what doesn't. When you running reverse pivots on 3rd and 1, bro, it's 1 yard. What are we talking about? They ain't stopped us all day running the ball. But you gonna run reverse pivot on. All right, bro. All right, you got it. That's why
Man.
I don't even get mad no more, bro. If you don't care, why should I?
It's nasty, bro.
He really being nasty. I'm
Like,
like, bro,
we
it's
CJ
got to do
said,
situational
if
something
you
about
don't take
that,
it
awareness,
bro.
bro.
serious, I ain't gonna take it serious. So
Bro,
CJ,
he
what
did
happened to
reverse
P?
pivot on 3rd and 1.
What happened to P Ryan on that carry, bro? What happened?
You can tell that's his first carry of the season. Bro look nervous. He got the ball. Nah, let me get that. I'm like, hey, bro, ain't no way you get your first carry. You do that, dog. You can't do that. We've been
Hey,
gassing you up all camp. We've been talking about you all week. Niggas can wait for a Clyde alert to come on. Oh, Clyde not playing? Cool.
man.
Hype, bro.
Hey,
Then
all
you
he
do
had to
that.
do is not fuck it up. We was gonna be happy with what he did
Bro,
anyway.
he
Like
looked like
anybody but
Clyde.
Clyde, you good.
Bro,
He did that.
bro,
We
he
like,
looked like Clyde. He
bro,
fell
come on,
down.
man. You
If
can't, you can't do that.
you would have got
What
4 to
is
5 yards,
If he'd have got 4, I'd have been cool. Bro got 1, and he fell down to get the 1. I mean, shout out to P. Ryan. It's your first carry. I ain't mad at you, bro. But it's ironic that we talk about Clyde. The nigga, he did the same thing Clyde did.
hey, man, sometimes simple is the best solution, man. Just be simple sometimes.
yeah. Like
Bro,
I
we
said,
ran
you
Too
quarterback
invested
too
too
off.
much in
Man,
your
complicated.
we
O
ran off
line,
tackle
bro.
in the Super Bowl, bro. Running the football is not hard, dog.
Bro, you invested in your interior offensive line. That is where your meat and bones is at. Of
Facts.
course, you just hand it off. You
We say
got
that shit
Tooney.
every
Bread and
week.
You
butter.
got the best center that y'all say, and Trey Smith. Run the fucking
Bro,
ball.
we say this every week, dog. That's how I know Andy don't care. You hear the same shit. You watching the same film. You know what personnel you got, bro. If you don't want to run it, that's cool. But don't lie to me and tell me
So,
that's on me. Of course it's
Yeah,
on you,
no,
bro.
I
You
don't want
just
to hear
don't
that
got.
shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit at
He's
all.
doing it on purpose. I'm telling you.
what are we waiting? So we waiting on the playoffs? Are we just putting this on film? Just to put it out there.
To be a tendency, I'm hoping.
Because that two back, that offset tackle that we ran in the Super Bowl when both backs had their hands in the dirt, we didn't run that all year.
No, we didn't.
We didn't run that play till the Super Bowl. So
Yep.
he could be saving something. I don't agree
And
with doing it,
it
but
was I forgot who said it, but it was leaked that we played a certain defense against Cincinnati in the regular season just to play them different when we got to the playoffs.
mm-hmm. I think in probably the Cincinnati game, the first time we played them, I think we played a lot of single high too much. And the second
Mm-hmm.
time we played a lot more two high. And our D line played better in the second game, obviously, because Chris and Frank went federal that game too. So, but we weren't built to. We could really run any defense we want this year with this group, with the
Yeah,
versatility we have. And the depth, we can do anything we want. We could blitz. We could play 2-man, single high, 3. We could play 4. We could trap. We can do whatever we want to do with this group, bro. I'm hella confident against anybody we play now. Way more than I've ever been in the Mahomes era, for sure.
Let's discuss this.
I
Chris said,
heard that, Chris. I heard
did y'all
that, Chris.
tell Mahomes, bruh, It was on camera, clearly
Get
on
ready.
audio. Like the
Get
camera
ready.
was, the mic was right next to him. Tell the defense to get ready. It was Pat because we know Pat voice. Then he promptly went out and did a 12-play drive, 95 yards, touchdown. Like, what was that?
Get ready.
Was he playing?
Maybe he was trolling.
The part I didn't like was at the end they
Look
said
at the tell the
that
truth, Boogie. What's up with the tell the truth
we in here. We
takeover?
telling the truth
What they
today.
doing?
Gang, you feel me?
What's good? What's good? Yeah.
No
What's up,
cap,
DG?
DG? Tell him.
What's going on?
I liked when they said all that about Patrick Mahomes was just talking to them on the sideline before that last drive, and we 3 and out. I'm like, what the fuck? What was he telling them then, man? Don't tell them that
When
shit
Matt
no
Nagy,
more, man. Yeah.
Matt
I'm
Nagy
like,
had a call to
don't let
Jesus
Nagy.
meeting.
We don't want Nagy calling them no
Hey,
more. If
Andy
that's
not
what
about
you
to
gonna
run
do,
the
man.
ball, y'all better get ready. He ain't about to run this ball. Y'all might as well get ready.
That's exactly what he said. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, we gotta take a shot for every time Andy don't run on 3rd and short. We're gonna be drunk.
You don't want to watch the game?
Apparently.
All right, because you
Shit,
ain't gonna finish the game.
We're gonna be a little bit drunk.
Come on, man. We got to do something about
So,
Oh, we gotta do push-ups. One or the other.
all right, so we talked about the good. What do y'all since you just came in? What was your good from the game today? Because we trying to balance it out. We doing good and bad, but what was your good?
I think the good from the game was the secondary. They were phenomenal today. Even though I know there was a couple penalties that probably maybe shouldn't have been called. Whatever. Anyway,
We'll take it.
right. I had no real issue with some of the penalties that they had, but I think Trent and L'Jarius just took that game to another level, especially Trent.
Nah, DG, talk that talk. Them niggas top 3. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Top 3 corner combo in the league. I don't care what
And they
nobody
ain't
say.
three. And they ain't three.
That's a fact.
I really feel like they're the best corner combo in the league.
The body bag
really
list getting long. I ain't gonna lie. Amon-Ra,
I really-
Jettis, Keenan, Calvin Ridley, Tyreek. Hey,
I think the defense is arguably the best defense in the league right now, and I don't
Where the
think nobody
soundboard?
can argue with that.
Ding ding ding.
I know a lot of people want to sit here and put up other defenses and say, I think who else was in front of them as far as points scored?
It was
Was it
Baltimore. I think Cleveland.
49ers?
Baltimore, Cleveland, I believe.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. Yeah.
Cleveland
Nice. Cleveland got a good day.
I got a lot of respect for those defenses, but I feel like both of those teams' offenses aren't struggling as much as ours are right now, and for our defense to go out there and put that offense basically in a jail cell for 60 minutes was phenomenal to see. Tyreek Hill was on an island again, like Rikers. He was in the jail cell today.
250. What? He said 250. What he said? He said 10 for 250. Then what he said? 2 tutties.
Yeah, that's what
he meant. 25 yards. That's what he meant to say.
He said we was gonna get this work. That's what he told us. He said he was gonna get this work.
He forgot
know how to track the ball.
To do 25. I get what he was saying.
Right. But nah, that's pretty much my good. It's defensive side of the ball. I mean, they get no smoke from me at all, and I don't think they should get any smoke from anybody else over these next couple weeks because they've done their job.
All right. Well,
Cleveland got a good defense, Chris. Cleveland got a good defense. They got a great defense.
Cleveland probably got the best. They secondary up there too. They corners is nice. I ain't gonna lie.
And they probably got the best defensive player.
Yeah, Myles Garrett, DPOY. They got
like he done took over a couple games. Like they deep, man. I give Cleveland
is good. Denzel Ward is good. Yeah, they secondary cool.
I just think we more deeper and versatile. To be honest, now
I think our linebacker group is better for sure.
Yeah.
So what was your bad? What was your bad?
My bad, man. This offense right now has no idea. Like they look lost, bro. Like I don't know
what
how else to put
it. Halftime, bro.
I'm not even sure,
bro. They got lazy as hell.
I really think I'm not even trouble with my dog right now. Sorry, guys.
And tell your dog to chill.
Y'all think Andy took his foot off the gas like he always do when we get a lead? He just saw like, hey, our defense cooking. I ain't really got to get in my bag.
I don't think he was as creative as he was in the first half. Like I said,
I agree.
Just look at how they use Scott Moore, bro. Yeah, that creativity put him in the backfield doing shit like that.
Then he ran
Where was all that type of shit in the second half? We didn't have none of that.
Facts.
Can I mention
Rasheed only
something
had
real
the
quick?
catches in the first half. He didn't touch the
Yeah,
ball.
like it. I don't
But
know.
we had a tunnel screen for that cover zero slot blitz on that touchdown with Rasheed. Perfect call. None of that aggressiveness I saw in the second half at all.
I see the blame Nagy comments and stuff like bro, we gotta stop that. This is
Andy
not
Reid's
Matt
on the
Nagy's
headset.
fault.
What are y'all talking
Yes,
about?
like
He
Andy
hear
Reid is
everything.
calling the plays. All this runs through Andy Reid. You know, like
Nah,
none of
they
this,
think Andy just sitting there like this. Hey, y'all got it.
right? Like
They think Andy just
what are
chilling.
y'all-
Y'all got it. Y'all got
Hey,
it.
DG, I ain't gonna hold you. Respectfully,
But he got the headset on.
Nagy got to take the hit just like the enemy did.
No,
I know
for
he
sure,
ain't
for sure.
doing
No,
it.
you're right.
I
You
know
got
he
to.
not doing it. I'm
Absolutely.
with you, DG. He not calling the
Well,
plays, but this how
that's
they
what
was
I'm
doing the
saying. So
enemy.
No, you're right. Book right.
How's it his fault if he's
But
not
it started
calling
with
the
Andy though.
plays?
It's not.
He ain't just let them
It's
call
not.
ever, bro. We ain't gonna lie about that. So you think Andy just hearing the play? Oh yeah, I like that. He just let him roll
No,
with whatever.
come on,
Come
man.
on, bro. He got the
Stop,
headset on. They
stop.
all hearing the same play, bro. Like, come on, what are we doing? Like,
He not
Okay,
disagreeing. You think
how
even
much-
if Nagy disagree with a pass
Right.
play, you think he gonna be like, "No, we're
Nah,
gonna
we
make it a
should
run.
run
Make it a
that.
run.
hell
Don't worry
yeah,
about
Andy
what
will
Andy
change that.
said."
Man, stop. Andy will change that, bro. The way Pacheco
No.
ran that, yes, I know he changed it
What
because we
I'm
only ran the ball
what
8
I'm
times last week. We doubled that
what
with
I'm
6.
saying is
That's how I know he was listening.
how much do y'all think Nagy is disagreeing with the plays? Like how far you think Andy will let him go with that?
Not nowhere, bro. This is
He
Andy
gotta
Reid's
say. He
team, man.
gotta say,
Bro, if
but
Andy
he
says something,
can't.
Nagy ain't gonna
He
disregard it.
can't
What the hell?
veto nothing.
He ain't stupid.
So why
Nah,
are we
he be
blaming
like, I don't know, coach.
It probably, like Nagy's probably the one talking on the headset to talk to Pat, but Andy the one that's
Yeah.
calling the play on the call sheet. We ain't
EB was
crazy,
not fighting for the
See,
right
I ain't gonna say,
cause? Like,
and I love EB, y'all. I love EB,
but we
but bro,
can't do that, bro.
that ain't it, bro.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Like
stop giving people credit when it's all on
Eric
one side.
Bieniemy was a running back, and he couldn't get Andy Reid to run the ball.
Thank
You
you.
think Nagy's gonna do it?
it's not Nagy.
Stop, bro. It's,
Y'all
We
got
wasn't running the ball like that with EB. This was our
that's what
best
I'm
rookie year
saying.
in the Mahomes era this year.
And he's a running back.
And
He was a running back.
EB ain't here. So what are we talking about?
Nagy can't. He don't got no pull like that, bro.
Nagy trying to get that future head coach in waiting. That's what
He ain't
he could
stupid.
care less about what y'all talking about.
Not
I'm
dis-
trying to be the head
what?
coach in
He
waiting.
not
He trying
disagreeing.
to
That's
get a
why,
job. Y'all bugging.
Chris. It don't matter who is the offensive coordinator.
They
If
always
Andy
gonna
Reid
yell
is the
that, Bug.
coach,
Thank you, Bug.
we are
Thank
going to
you.
throw the ball 30, 40 times. I don't
Thank
care.
you.
We did this with Alex Smith. You think with Patrick Mahomes, we not?
Yeah, he
Stop, man.
was.
They
Stop.
don't watch the game, Bug.
Go,
They just think we
Stop.
just do whatever.
go back to that other comment. Yes, he
Corny.
was allowing
Go
passes
back.
on
Go
third
back.
and one.
With this
Third
one,
and one,
Stop, no.
You lying.
Stop.
You're lying,
Chris,
Chris.
you trolling, Chris. You trolling, Chris. Stop, bro.
Chris, you
sorry,
bugging. Chris, you bugging.
apologize for my language, but
Chris, you trolling us right now, man.
oh
Chris,
no, we're not
you
sending
saw
him
that
to the
play in the
radio.
AFC Championship game 2 years ago versus the Bengals. We threw a flat route to Tyreek, and it was on the short. What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
What are
Hey,
you talking about? We didn't throw it on 3rd and 1.
hey, to be now to be on Chris' side, Eric Bieniemy didn't like that call.
I know he didn't, but we still
It
ran
still
it.
got out there, but he didn't
Yeah.
like that call.
Oh, God. Bro, we know
Hey
how this
man,
goes, bro. We know how this goes, man.
what? It was like it was so good, and then they just went away from that complete thing. Everybody got 2 passes, 2 catches, and then they
Niggas just
just was
chilled
like,
out.
"Nah, we ain't gonna use y'all no more. We
He said,
good."
y'all good. Defense got the rest. Y'all got it. He said, we got a week off. Let the defense finish it out. That's basically what he did, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
All
Yeah.
the time, Chris. All the time.
do it change? Do it change after the bye week?
It has to.
it has to. They
It
don't
has
have
to.
a
You got
choice.
Philly out the gate. Now I do like the way the schedule's set up. You have a
Mm.
couple of cake games in between because we got Philly, Buffalo, and Cincinnati all in the second half of the season. But in between those games, we got the Raiders twice, we have the Patriots on the road, and we have the Packers on the road. So you got a couple of games with some bad football teams to where you can also go in there and your offense has some opportunities to not necessarily experiment like Country said, but you have some chances to put up some points on some bad defenses. Like Green Bay's a bad football team right now. The Patriots have been struggling a lot. So those are teams you can get right. But in between those games, you have Buffalo, Cincinnati, and Philly. So you can't really hold back too much. But eventually Andy gonna have to get in his bag, bro, because we only got 8 games left. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what more you gonna do.
Hey man, Chuck. you're not gonna get 20, bro.
You lucky you
12
got
to
16.
15,
You
12
lucky.
to 15 was a start, bro. Like
Facts.
you're not getting 20, bro.
As long as he get 15, Chuck, I'm cool. I would love
It's
20,
not
but 15 is
going.
cool.
It's
15
not
is cool.
going to go.
Because he's not
It's
the
not
only
going
back
to
we
be
gonna
20
get 15 to
carries,
him.
bro.
You feel me? Jet get like 3. P Ryan get his 1 or 2.
I, I,
Ross, I hope, man. I
I
Shout
I
out,
really
hope.
shout out,
think,
no.
I really think this bye
But
week is
I think
crucial.
Rice is already there, though.
Bro.
I don't really
Not getting
see.
2 catches. He
Uh,
needs the
that,
ball, bro.
this
I
is
don't want
what
to
I'm
see that shit no more, man.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, hey, I know I'm the Sky God. Sky had a game today. He had a nice
Bro,
game,
Scott, every time he touched the
and
ball, he
then
got a
they
first
just
down. What are we talking
disappeared
about?
from him. Rasheed Rice was on his way to having a good game. They just disappeared.
He just
It
stopped,
was like, okay, we're gonna show y'all we can do it without Travis.
basically.
Was that
Stop
the game plan today?
stop trying to make everybody get the same amount of targets, man.
I,
Leave that shit
Bruh,
Bro, we've
alone,
been
bro.
doing that all year, Boog. I swear.
it,
Leave that alone. Rice is our
it's,
best
it's,
receiver.
it's,
Give him the damn ball, bro.
That's a fact, bro. Rice need to get at
Like,
least 6, 7
but
targets a game,
but
bro.
look, but look though.
Oh
Here's the
God.
problem with that though. Your quarterback, one of his best gifts is he can spread the ball around all over. So is one of his greatest gifts one of his biggest weaknesses at the same
I
time?
mean, you can divide the pie up like equally, but not equally. Like Trav, obviously gonna get like 20 to 25% of the target share. I say like 15% can go to Rasheed, and then like the remaining parts can go to everybody else. Like if Trav's getting 10 targets a game, book, I need Rasheed to get like 6,
yeah. But
maybe
look,
7, and then
and don't
everybody else can get 2.
but don't say that Mahomes' best gift is spreading it around. Cause when we had Tyreek and Kelsey was getting 15.
Bro,
I
that's
mean,
a fact.
him
Both was
and
getting
Tyreek
10,
was getting
easy,
a good
easy.
percentage of it.
That's a fact.
So nah, we need to give Rice the ball more, bro.
You got to
Like,
figure out who your guys are.
I,
Just get
no,
you get your guys
I
more
agree.
targets.
I agree. But I mean, I don't know. Ride the hot hand or something. You know what I'm saying? Eventually,
I
well, who's
thought
the hot
Sky and
hand?
Rasheed was
Watson?
working the way that drive was going.
you can't nobody ever get hot.
Because they don't
So,
they get 3 catches, book, and then they
only
all right,
person
go to
that get
somebody
hot
else. I'm
is
like, dang,
Travis.
coach, I was cooking. Like,
Travis is the only one that's allowed to get hot.
that's a fact.
Period.
There ain't
Because
nobody ever gonna see 10 targets besides Trav, bro. That's a fact.
Bro.
even Kadarius had a good play today, and they.
We
Right
we
after
All
the
right,
we
that's enough. We ain't gonna
we
show
going
no
in
more.
circles.
relax.
We going in circles with this, man. Like
It- we,
we've been talking about the same thing for
That's what
last
I'm saying,
several
bro.
weeks.
Until they do it, bro,
Yeah,
I'm not getting mad no more.
yeah. Like
Until they do it, they'll do it when they feel like it.
so,
They
hopefully
ain't
after
who
doing
this,
it.
who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Is it gonna be Philly?
The full what? It may be Buffalo for real. Y'all see where Philly looked tonight? They defense ain't like that. Not like last year. The defense that we play in the Super Bowl, this is not the same football team. Our offense is not the same, obviously, for sure. But they defense
I,
that we saw tonight, that is not
You,
the same Philly defense we
shit,
saw in
I
Arizona, bro.
don't know with how
Not
our
at
offensive
all.
line was playing. This gonna be a
yeah,
good
our offensive
match,
line.
man.
This probably one of their worst games of the
and
year.
I mentioned one thing that was a
Go
negative for
ahead.
me. The communication with the offensive line was terrible today, especially on
Yeah,
twists and stunts.
yes.
That left side between Donovan Smith and Joe Tooney, I'm not sure if they're having an issue over there, but they're not communicating very well.
Y'all gotta learn
Tooney
how to
got
pass
put
stuff off,
in
bro.
on that fumble that Pat had. Tooney got put in a spin cycle
Tony, yep,
on a
yep.
Tony got cooked on that one. I
twist
ain't
or
gonna
a
lie.
stunt.
Bradley Chubb, that
And
DG,
was
I thought that was one of his worst plays this year, DG.
yeah, I ain't never
yeah,
seen Tony get messed like that, bro. He
the,
stopped getting
Hey,
messed.
shout out to Bradley Chubb though, because he
No, but
had a
Chubb's a
game
good player
today.
though. I'm not mad. Like he's a
He
good
did,
player.
he
He
did.
brought it
Chubb
today.
had a hell of a
Yeah,
game.
We
bro.
didn't
They
really
paid
see
him
a
for a
lot of
reason,
that
bro.
in Denver. We
Facts.
didn't see that guy a lot in Denver. We
They
seen
paid
in
him for a
flashes
reason,
of
bro.
him, but we didn't see. He had a good game today. What's the other kid? Phillips. Phillips had a good
Jalen
game.
Phillips.
Yeah.
Like I
Who
said,
was
we got some
Ziegler?
good pass rushing duos we gonna see. So, but no, they got to communicate. But and like my thing, the simple thing about TE stunts or ET stunts, either one, it's all about communication. Like DJ said before the snap. Hey, if he come in, you got whoever come in. As a tackle, whoever comes out, I got him. So if the end's coming first, he's crashing on your inside. If I'm Donovan, he's coming in my right hip. You let Joe take that because you know somebody's going to come at you. You ain't just going to block down and think nobody's coming outside of you. They always trying to attack the edge because they got to set the edge to contain the pocket. So if you Don, you go, bro, just pass it off and let Joe Tooney take it. Because you know Joe is going to get it and wait for that edge and that 3 take to come at you. So it's simple communication. It's nothing exotic. They didn't do nothing crazy, DG. They just didn't communicate.
But I'm with you also, DG. I think this is like Donovan Smith. I think this is one of his worst games of the year too, though. If we're gonna talk about the bad, I think this is one of his worst games.
And this was probably one of Jawan's better games.
Yeah.
I think Jawan played better than Donovan today.
I didn't hear nothing about Jawan Taylor today.
And it's usually the other way around. Jawan played good.
The right side of the line was fine. It's that the left side. It's between Tooney and Smith. They're having some communication issues.
Yeah.
And this is just in other games as well too. It's been especially on blitz pressure and twist and stunts. I don't know what's going on. They definitely got to get in the field room for sure. They gotta fix that.
They just got to communicate better when you see it. Like call it out and like walk through all your blitz coverages during the week. If you got to do it twice in a day, do it every day during the bye week. Just communicate what you want to say to each other. So when it comes, all right, but we've seen this 10 times this week. We know what we're gonna do. So it's just talking.
So the question is, as of right now, week 9, 7-2, Kansas City Chiefs, defensive team?
Yes.
Oh, by far.
This team is probably the best defense in the league. It's clearly a defensive team.
Yeah.
By far.
And, how do you feel about that as a Chiefs fan?
I've seen that my entire life. What's the difference? We just have the best quarterback in football with it.
Listen,
we've seen our team with top 5 defenses before.
I said this last week. This offense needs to score 21 to 24 points to win games.
That's a fact. Maybe 26.
The defense is that good.
They really are.
Maybe 20. Yeah, maybe 28 on a good day. They need to stay in that range of 24 to 28.
We don't got to score 30 for real, DG.
So we don't have to be the first to 30 no more. We're not playing the game no more.
We just got out of. We don't got to do that no more.
Hey, DG. We only scored 14 today. So that tell you right there.
Well, they only scored 7 if we being honest, bud. They only scored 7. Because that touchdown that Chris Jones gave them don't count. Chris gave them that one. So the defense really only gave up 1, if we being honest.
Chris Jones had a moment.
Chris Jones had that stupid penalty and put him back in.
He had a moment. That was another negative right there, DJ.
Yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think happened? Was it the frustration? It just built up?
Right, mad. Dude was probably shoved him before the whistle and then he tried to get away with it. You know, the second person always get caught.
Second man
always gets caught. Try to get back.
I don't think
he was chirping. I think he was like, "Hey, Chris, I'm killing you today, bro."
And then he probably gave him a little nudge. And Chris was like, "Hell no, I ain't having that." So I just hate it had to be 4th down. I'm like, bro, why you do this on 4th down, bro?
After the play, like
way after the play. I'm like, if you're gonna try to do it in country, at least get away with it during the whistle, in between the whistles. If you gonna try to
feel like I'm in the 90s. Ooh, that 90s defense.
Hey. Them Neil and DT defenses was crazy, Chris. You feel me?
I'm with Mo, bro. It do sound a little. I'm still wrapping my head around this defensive team.
But look, hey, I will say, the first time we won the Super Bowl, we needed a defense to step up. If we go repeat, we need that type of defense.
But
that defense the only way we go repeat.
Super Bowl in a different way. Is that why are people upset about that? What's wrong with winning?
You got to. That's how you got to
win every year the same way. What's wrong with changing?
Patriots didn't do
it. They haven't won none. That's a fact. The 2 Super Bowls they did win, they didn't win the same way.
That's a fact. So what's wrong with it now?
People want pretty results, and right now you're not getting that. You know, it just is what it is. We need to call a spade a spade. I want pretty results.
You know what it is. You know what it is, bro. Pat came. In his first year starting, he threw 50 touchdowns and 5,000.
And they think that's the standard.
Spoiled your ass.
And y'all think that's the standard.
No, people think that's normal. That's not normal.
What?
That's not normal.
There's a reason that jersey he wore that year's in the Hall of Fame for all the numbers he did. That's not normal.
That's a historical year.
Putting up 30 points a game consistently, that's not normal, dog. We're not living in a normal time, bro.
Y'all crazy.
What?
Probably Lamar.
We're not talking about Lamar. Here you go.
We're pushing the agendas. I thought you was sick. No, I thought you was sick, bro.
He ain't sick. When something get on the top line, he gonna start talking.
I thought he was sick, man.
I'll call Chuck right now. I bet you answer the phone.
Ain't nothing wrong with him, CJ.
I bet you. Okay. I'll call him right now. I bet you answer the phone.
He can attack.
Let me get my other phone.
What did y'all think about the late hit on Fab? Should have been called?
Yeah.
He stepped on the way.
Yeah, it should have. But
anytime that play is like bang bang or it's close, usually the quarterback gets the call. Now I'm a football fan, so I don't mind guys going through physicality. But the way the league has been calling that for years, even if it's even close, they call it. So
usually they call that shit.
Yeah, usually they call it every time. So I'm shocked they did.
But like I said earlier, though, they was letting everybody be physical though this game. That's why I was cool with.
Like, that's why I'm not tripping. Like if they ain't gonna call it, that's cool. That's cool.
Snead was being physical. We was being physical.
Yeah.
Jaylen them was being like it was a physical. It was a playoff type game. So I'm cool with them letting shit slide. I'm cool with that, man.
Exactly. I wasn't upset about it.
Pat did catch an elbow to the grill though on that one slide.
He did.
He did.
When he was running, he did catch. He did catch
little elbow.
He caught him right here. He's like, "Hey, yo."
Hey, Pat is so aware, bro. Like when he comes up and he be like, flag right there. Like he really be calling out the flags. Like
he know when
people said he be crying, but nah, he's not crying, bro. He know what he's talking about though.
Whenever he start pointing, it's definitely on the defense because he always
So okay, this is probably an easy question, but players of the game, offense and defense. Who you got?
Defense.
We'll start with you, CJ.
I was about to say, are we gonna do anybody besides McDuffie? Because we know we all.
Yeah, let's take Trent out. Let's take Trent out of it.
Take Trent out.
Yeah, take Trent out of it.
Today, I know he didn't really have like a crazy impact, but for them not to go crazy over the middle of the field, Willie Gay. Willie Gay had a hell of a day today. Like I didn't see them really getting a whole bunch of slants, a whole bunch of easy catches over the middle of the field. Guys were getting lined up. We didn't have a whole lot of personnel like penalties or like multiple guys on the field. We were always in our position where we needed to be. So shout out to Willie Gay for being injured and going out there and finishing the game for sure.
Hey man, I gotta ask this though. Are y'all sure we got to get rid of Willie Gay? Y'all sure?
No, I never wanted to.
I don't want to.
It was because of money.
We don't want to.
I want Willie to stay.
Yeah,
nobody else will pay him more than us. That's all I've ever said.
I'm gonna sprinkle some weed in his backpack. You know, get that price.
Get that price tag there.
Remember back in the days when
you know how it is, bro.
I want him to get his bag, man.
Like, did you tell him when you
I do too, man. I just don't want him. I like Willie Gay, man. I like what Willie Gay brings to the team.
I want Willie to stay, but he's young, bro. If we win this ring, he'll be a what? 3-time Super Bowl champ. It's just
he got to go get his bag. I can't go get your money, black man.
Yeah,
who you got on the offense?
Way more than we gonna give him. So get your bread, dog.
Who you got on the offense?
Offense player of the game. Ain't too many of them for real. Pacheco.
Yeah, I mean,
he ran the ball when he had to. He was very efficient. He should have got more.
That's enough said. You know what I'm saying? DG.
Nobody else really touched the ball enough. So.
DG, who you got offensively, defensively, player of the game?
Defensively, I would probably say Justin Reed to me had a really good game today too.
I like that.
That's where I'm going with it.
I need some Justin Reed tweets on the timeline for sure.
I think he was solid playing up in the
Everybody
box.
except D-Mac.
Oh yeah, D-Mac blocked. He can't do it.
Yeah, I think he was solid playing up in the box. He made a few crucial tackles. I think it was a 3rd and long that he made a tackle on Jeff Wilson Jr. And then he popped. Who was it?
It was one of these. I think it was Wilson with Cedric Wilson.
He
did pop Cedric Wilson.
He said he was going to be hitting today. He was
broke up a pass. Justin Reed played really well today. The other one I'll probably give it to. And even though he didn't have as many touches as I think he should have had, but I thought Rasheed looked really good again. I don't know why they're not trying to get him involved a lot more. But the little tunnel screen that he had for the touchdown, his run after the catch is incredible right now. That catch on 3rd and 5 was really crucial as well too.
Oh yeah,
nice catch. That's
the catch of the game.
Nice.
That was tough.
I kind of wish they would get more in rhythm with their quick passing game. I think to me their quick passing game works better for them than them trying to develop.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, that first down to Scott Moore, man, that's the old Tyreek Hill play, the one we used in Cleveland to win the game.
Yep.
Yeah. So those would be my 2 players for this game.
That first drive, it was all tempo, DG. Then they just stopped.
Yeah.
Who you got, Bug?
I really wanted to go with Justin Reed for everything DG just said. He was setting the tone today, I really thought. And I just was looking at that while y'all was talking. I forgot Willie Gay did do the Peanut Tillman today too, man.
Yep, punch the
Yeah.
ball out.
Bruh,
Like Willie Gay
bruh.
really was on his shit today.
That's a fact, bro. That's a
I
fact.
like both of them answers y'all gave. I'm gonna pick both of them today, man. I thought Willie Gay he definitely getting paid by somebody. I wish it could be us. But him and Justin Reed, this is one of those games I said, man, finally, this is the type of safety that we wanted when we got him. Turk did make a good play, man. Defense, we could pick
Everybody
go
11
anywhere with
players
the
on defense, man.
The whole defense get it.
Because I'm going here, fellas. This is where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I'm going there. That's what I'm going with.
Any of them.
Because this is probably his best game in his career so far. He showed up.
You stayed on the top,
Offensively,
you right there to make a play.
hey man,
He didn't give up no big, he didn't give up no big plays today, for real.
I was on this bandwagon last year. Hey man, we're gonna have to start giving Noah Gray is gonna have to get a package or something to where he gets the ball because
How many
he
targets
wants
he
the ball.
getting?
Thank God it wasn't Blake Bell. Shit.
I mean, Noah's always been that guy. When we throw it to him, he only get maybe 1 or 2 targets a week, if that. So he make do with the ones he got.
But he catches them. He
I agree.
produces.
I agree. So if we dividing up the targets, how we dividing it up? Trav getting his normal 10 targets.
On the first drive, I thought that was Travis Kelce that caught that ball.
Mm.
I'm like, look at Travis going. Oh, that ain't Travis.
Oh,
excuse me. That baby like Travis over there. I think Brian B. Shannon calling the white Travis Kelce.
White Travis Kelce is crazy.
That's childish.
That's childish. But Noah always been like that. When he get his opportunities, he makes plays. There's been drives when Trav left the game, like the Minnesota game, that Jets game, the first game of the year versus the Lions. When Noah's required to step up, Noah shows up. So I've never been worried about it.
Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all, T.
That was a heads up. Like that play
not a bad pick at all.
That play going in the Raptors, that scoop and score.
Did he point?
Up there.
He pointed
at
that, Nani? I didn't see that.
Hey, send the clip, Nani. I didn't see that.
Yeah, you guys send that clip to somebody.
It's like mid game, or you talking like before game?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I know he was screaming CO.
Akon bumping in his headphones live.
Hey, but you know what? Tyreek dropped a couple too.
He did. He dropped 2.
He dropped a couple that could have been some nice plays. So
him and Waddle.
Tyreek for us.
Him and Waddle. We seen the good and the bad of Tyreek today.
That's a fact. Got to be honest about both of them for sure.
Juice said Travis had 4 people hit Travis on that 3rd and 1. I don't know why we thought we was gonna throw it to Travis on that play.
I thought that was gonna be a good play call though.
They did that reverse pivot. I'm like, bro, this going to Trav, and he ain't gonna be open.
Man, no, because when he caught the first one, I'm like, all right, Travis, this is about to be the Travis drive. We about to here we go. Y'all thought y'all had us, but here we go. Oh, reliable, and then it didn't work out. So,
did y'all like the way that Miko was being involved today? He got a lot of offensive snaps today. Not like he was like true like catches.
I didn't like him fielding the punt at the 2-yard line.
See, we discussed this, bro.
Y'all think that's Tobe or y'all think that's Miko? Who is it?
It's Tobe, dog.
It's gotta be Tobe.
He's doing his job.
He didn't catch the second to last one. He caught the last one, so Tobe had to tell him to catch it. Because that one before that, he let it ride. He was like, fair catch. He's like, don't touch it.
Why don't y'all give Tobe as much smoke as y'all give Max?
Like, bro, Tobe, it's not hard, bro. Why are you telling dudes to catch the ball inside the 10? Like, does he think the punter is gonna knock it down? Like the grass was soft and like the ball will get stuck and it won't roll in the end zone? Like, what was he thinking?
I think Tobe is thinking maybe he can make something happen, and they just don't expect him to catch it.
We need a good return, though. We just need possession.
Yeah, that's
a great return.
At that time, that's bad coaching, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm cool with the being aggressive throughout the game, but bro, you trying to run the clock down. Like,
right.
Why would you want to do it from the 4 or the 20?
Exactly.
5, 20. Yeah, like that's easy math to me.
Tobe had to tell him to catch the rock.
So yeah, a lot of people giving McCall that smoke. That smoke is for Tobe. That's some Dave Tobe smoke. That package hit.
Yeah.
Because Miko let the one go before. He had to tell him to catch the next one. I know he told him. Regardless of where it's at, catch it.
And Hey man, I'm just confused, bro. When are they gonna open up this playbook, bro?
It's gonna be a flood whenever they do decide to open it up. We saw a preview
I
of it the
think I
first
think it's
drive.
gonna be Philly. I think it's gonna be Philly.
It's
You
either gonna be
think or
Philly.
you hope?
I'm picking Buffalo.
I hope.
I
I
hope it's
hope.
Philly though.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be Buffalo though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put no money on it, but I think it's gonna be Philly. It's gonna be after the bye. You know they reevaluate themselves. This is a long
Trick.
flight home. I hope
It'll be
Andy
some
was on the
trick plays
film.
next
It-
against the Eagles.
oh yeah. Tony's gonna throw the ball.
We're gonna be getting all types of trick
Which
plays,
which
man.
ought to piss CJ all the way off.
Bro, KT better not throw the ball. I
See,
swear to God, no,
It's,
no,
I
sir,
wouldn't be surprised, man.
no, sirski, please, no.
hey
But we
dog,
didn't have no big injuries though, so that's good, man. We're getting healthy.
that's
Yeah, no,
great.
no
That's
injuries.
great.
Go to
KT left the
Cancun.
game healthy.
Yeah, go to Cancun, man. Go to do whatever the fuck y'all want to do this week,
Just be
man.
back
Go
on
relax.
Tuesday.
Wait a minute. PSA. This is
PSA.
public service announcement. These are not don't reflect on King Cast nor Tell the Truth podcast. Do not end up on Sports Center. Do not end up a highlight on Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco
On
show.
TMZ.
Do not end up on TMZ. Leave the vacuum cleaners alone. Stay out of your girl phone.
Stay out of Kansas, man.
Matter of fact,
Stay out of
away from your girl
Kansas.
for real.
Kansas.
Stay out of trouble this week.
Please, God,
Please.
y'all, please, don't, please, bro,
Please.
I'm dead serious, dog. Don't do nothing childish, bro.
Please.
Come on,
Leave
bro.
it alone.
Be
One more
grown,
question
dog. Be
before we
grown.
get off here, too, y'all. Do y'all think Justin Ross plays again this year?
Nah,
No.
I think he cooked for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That
might be
exemption
too.
list, they probably wait till the case get resolved. Probably make a decision on him next year.
Hey, bro, you gotta.
It is what I mean. I don't want to speak because we don't know the details, but until the
Yeah,
case is resolved,
I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna. But
I'm gonna let it be.
you can't do that one, bro. It hurt too much. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't want to find nothing, don't go looking for it, bro. Because you gonna find it. Every time you go looking for it.
At the end of the day, bro, you got everything to lose. She don't. It is what it is, bro.
Hey, Juice, that's easy to say, bro. But in the moment, it's, bro.
And I think these dudes is young, bro. So I get he upset, but like you got
You know
everything
what I'm
to
saying?
lose. She don't.
In the moment, that's hard to say, bro. Because that'd be your heart, bro. That heart.
Your bread and your career, bro. Your bread and your career. I'm telling you, bro. Is it worth
Hey,
it?
bro, on some real talk, and I ain't bashing no. I don't know. Never mind.
Don't do it, man.
Yeah, never mind.
Whenever you get married in the country, it never ends well. So there's no point of even doing it. It never ends well, especially for people that look like us. Y'all know how this goes. So
I'm saying, as an athlete,
that too.
Should you just remain single until your playing career is over?
It's like,
nah, man.
If you get upset, you know how this gonna go if something happens. You know what's gonna happen.
Hey, I'm like Herm Edwards. Don't end up on dun-dun-dun. You know what I'm saying? Don't end up on ESPN, man. It don't end well.
Please.
It never ends well.
I don't want no alerts, bro. I want everybody to come back healthy, relax, go to a sauna, chill on the beach, whatever. Just don't get in trouble, please. God.
Go to the dispensary, man. Leave that shit alone, man.
Don't do.
Get you some smoke. Sit down.
Please.
Let them do that, man. Just relax.
We really can go back to back. Don't mess this up, please.
Please,
no, please.
Yeah,
I approve of that message, but
and Travis, leave them Dutch masters alone, bro. That's nasty work.
Yeah, come on, Kelsey. Kelsey got to do better.
No, that's.
I didn't want to bust him out. I thought that was a fake picture, but yeah, Kelsey, you definitely got to do better, man.
Dutch is
crazy, bro.
Come on, this ain't 2010, bro. Like, come on,
Really?
Kelsey. We gotta get out
the Dutch.
Well
he
might as well put on a 4X white tee, man. He buying chocolate Dutchess still, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. DG, what's wrong with him, man? Come on, man. We can't do that, man.
You go to Yummy Hayes, Travis. You right. You feel me?
Come on, man. We're gonna do better, man. You got Taylor Swift now, man. You gotta leave that alone,
money, bro.
Come on, man.
Right. So, man, hold on. Get to the sponsors. Homage got the $20 off orders of $100 or more. They got the Tecmo Bowl shirts that just came out. Those are dope. The go-to collection. Got the NFL kids. We got the throwback pullovers. Pay homage, man. They doing, what they do. Hashtag pay homage. So,
Pay homage, man.
hey, man, shoot, we going into the bye week 7-2.
Number one seed.
Number one
Healthy.
seed.
AFC
Healthy.
West locked up.
That's done. Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, man.
That's curtains on that.
So keep doing what you're doing. We got issues, but I believe, and I know I'm a homer. I believe these issues can be fixed, though. I think all of these issues are fixed. Even though I know Boogie, you might be down on offense, I do think you believe this can also be fixed too.
Play calling is fixable. That's a choice.
I was gonna say
that's a choice.
I'm leaning towards coaching a lot right now.
Yeah, it's a choice
Andy
to run the
Reid,
correct play.
He need to take a week off, get his mind right.
Get some cheeseburgers in you. Get that focus.
We've been BSing, man, and we 7-2.
You know Andy Reid ain't going home this week.
Andy about to be in the office all week.
He's about to be in the office all week.
He ain't leaving.
It's gonna be a good challenge, man.
He already working on Philly right now.
Matter of fact, I'm at that game, man. I'm gonna have to go to this Philly game, man. I think this gonna be what it was.
Me and Bug gonna have to hit this little tailgate. You feel me?
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, CJ. That's what we're gonna do.
Outside.
DG, you going?
Where we at?
You go to the game, DG?
DG, you pulling up, gang?
Where we pulling up to? My bad.
To the Eagles game.
Oh, for the I'll come out there for the tailgate. I don't know if I'm gonna get in the game. I ain't paid like y'all. So.
Definitely not that.
I wish that.
But yeah, definitely not that. Hey, you better get with CJ, man. Hit one of these parlays and get you in there, man.
I'm gonna get. Hey, we gonna get some money. You feel me?
Somebody want to donate to my ticket fund? Just let me know.
Shut up, Chris. Stop it, Chris.
If Taylor Swift smoke Duchess, the world will end.
Oh God.
But hey, the world will end.
About to go out of business.
All right, before we roll out, Bills or Bengals?
I got Bengals in my parlay. Respectfully, so go who they?
Hey, Buffalo, y'all looking shaky, and y'all looking shaky earlier in the season. Y'all got to fix that, bro. Y'all gonna try to get it right against us, though. But y'all look shaky right now, bro.
You already know how that goes.
All right.
Y'all look Michael J. Fox's. You know what I'm saying? So,
whoa,
Kingdom Cash, bro. No, I love Michael J. Fox. That's my dog. So, Kingdom Cash, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell the truth. Podcast on Tuesdays. They had Jordan Foot in. That was a good interview, good quality Halloween interview, man. And so y'all go support them. Go support DG, CJ, D-Mac, man.
Enjoy y'all bye week, man.
DG, we need some Kingdom Cash playlists, man. We're gonna have to start putting some playlists together.
I'm ready.
I got you.
We doing the photos.
For sure.
Where we doing?
Don't let Boogie get too much in there. It's everything from the bag.
I'm ready to go.
I got it. Nah. I got to hear what DG got, man. Let me hear the playlist, man. Shoot me the playlist, man.
Yeah, we
don't have no Memphis Bleak on there.
No Memphis Bleak on there. It's
Yeah.
Hey, shut up, dog. Hey, man, fix it, Boogie.
Fix it, man.
I don't want compressed. I want solutions.
I hate y'all, man. I hate y'all guts.
Oh, God, they clip my dog.
Y'all
enjoy the bye week, man. Eagles,
we'll see y'all we'll see y'all next week, though. Oh, shit. I thought I ended it all, but hey, y'all be easy. Say bye.
Bye.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
One, two.